Hope you're having a good Saturday, and thanks for logging on to your AccuLand Carpet One forecast. I'm meteorologist Crystal Plone. Now, what we're currently looking at are some warm temperatures. It feels a little bit humid in some spots, but another thing that we're paying attention to is the winds. Take a look. They're out of the north right now, between 5 to 15 miles per hour. In Conroe, now they're starting to shift a little bit more out of the northeast, but just a while ago, they saw winds more out of the south, which is something called a sea breeze that we typically see during the day. What that means is that winds coming off the Gulf of Mexico give us moisture. But what's going on right now is we actually have it interacting with a cold front, which is the reason why our winds are out of the north. Now, temperature-wise, some of us aren't feeling the temperatures change at all, although other ones are. We're seeing 79 degrees currently in Giddings, and we're seeing 80 at the moment in Cameron and in Hearn. It gets a little bit warmer where you're not seeing rainfall or where that cold front hasn't moved through. You'll notice the change in temperatures as we head into your overnight hours. It won't be that much, though, but it'll be enough to where you can notice that it might be a couple of degrees cooler. Tomorrow morning we'll wake up to temperatures in the mid-60s, so you might need a light jacket just because we do have dry air over us behind the cold front. Tomorrow, though, we're not going to see things any cooler, maybe in the low to mid-80s versus the upper 80s like we have been seeing, and we should see things feel a little bit drier and not as humid outside also. Monday morning when you wake up, temperatures will be slightly cooler in the low 60s and maybe even the upper 50s in some spots, but then again we're going to continue to see those temperatures in the 80s throughout the afternoon. So here's what radar looks like right now. The line of showers moving in from Huntsville to just south of Navasota over towards Belleville. That's where our cold front is currently located, interacting with the southerly flow, and that's where we're going to continue to see the most rainfall throughout the day. It's really just the southeastern portion of the Brazos Valley. For us in Brazos County and in our northern counties, we should be okay in terms of rain through the rest of the night tonight, but just in case, we still do have a flash flood watch in effect until 7 o'clock in the morning on Sunday. We anticipate this watch to actually be canceled a little bit early because we aren't expecting the rain to stick around for very much longer, and we're not even expecting it throughout your day tomorrow, which is very good news. But across the state of Texas, our cold front's currently located in the middle of the Brazos Valley, really, and it's continuing to push its way off towards the south, and that's where it's going to push this rainfall also. As we head into the rest of the evening, by 10 o'clock, things should remain pretty dry. Maybe our northeastern counties could see a scattered shower, but throughout your morning on Sunday into the overnight Saturday and the morning on Sunday, things look to be very clear. And then by the afternoon on Sunday, notice you don't see any green on the PinPoint forecast, so we're expecting to see some sun across the Brazos Valley, not only then, but really through the day on Monday as well. So we're in for a dry up, which is something that we desperately need here in the southeastern portion of the state. Tonight, 66 degrees, with an isolated storm possible, especially in our southern counties. Tomorrow's high temperatures in the low 80s, so it will feel pretty nice outside. And then for your 7-day forecast, instead of having a 40 or 50% chance of rain, we only have a 10% chance of rain Monday through Thursday, and that's even pushing it because right now computer models are indicating that things are going to be very dry across the southeastern portion of Texas. But then by next weekend, it looks like we should remain dry, at least for Friday and for Saturday, and temperatures are going to get warm into those upper 80s. So the rain is going to go away pretty soon. Don't worry. We will see the sun later on this week. I know a lot of people have been asking us in the Weather Center when we're going to see sun. Possible we could see it next week. So hold on to your hats. Everything should be okay, and hopefully you have a good rest of your Saturday.